I'm Anil Kumar, and here is an excellent question on geometry. Determine the length of altitude AD in the right triangle ABC, where the sides are AB equals to 6 centimeters and AC equals to 8 centimeters. Now we are given a right triangle ABC that is 90 degrees at angle A. We need to find the length of AD, the altitude, when side AB is 6 centimeters and side AC is 8 centimeters. Now that is a very good test problem. I'd like you to pause the video, answer this question, and then look into my suggestions. Now in such a triangle, we can use area of a triangle to find the length AD, right? Now since this is a right triangle, we know area of the triangle ABC should be equal to what? Is half base times height, right? Now since it is 90 degrees as A, the two legs, they form base and height. So we can calculate the area of the triangle as half of, we can consider one of them as the base, the other one as the height, right? So half of 8 times 6. Now that gives us 4 times 6, 24, right? And of course the units will be centimeters squared. Now that is one way of finding the area. The other way to find the area would be area of this triangle ABC will also be equal to base. We could consider BC as the base, right? So we can say half of BC, the base, times height AD, right? We need to find AD. So that is why we can actually reconsider the triangle's area using this formula. Now in this formula, we can always calculate BC from the Pythagorean theorem, right? So let us calculate BC. So we know BC square is equals to 8 square plus 6 square, or BC is equals to square root of 8 square is 64 plus 36, and that gives us square root of 100, which is 10. So we know length of BC. So now we know area of triangle is 24. It remains same whether you see it from any angle, right? So we can now write 24 as area of the triangle ABC, and in this case we know half BC is 10, so we know this is 10 times AD. So AD is the only unknown which we can now find. So let's cross multiply. So we get 24 times 2 over 10 equals to AD, right? So 24 times 2 is 48, divided by 10 is 4.8. So we get AD as equals to 4.8, correct? So that is how we can actually find the solution of this particular triangle. So we can write down now our answer, that altitude AD is equals to 4.8 centimeters. Now these are very critical steps, and sometimes in the test you may not get this idea, right? So it's kind of important to see the triangle from different sides, and it helps sometimes to have a vision like this. I hope you appreciate it. Thank you and all the best.